Top 5 Worst Anime in 2022 that you absolutely should not watch. Every year, hundreds of anime titles will be broadcast to serve the audience. Among them, there are super products, but of course there will also be terrible animations. In order not to waste time and not get frustrated, here are the top 5 worst anime of 2022 that you absolutely should not watch. Stabilizing after more than a year of the epidemic, Japanese studios have almost all returned to animation production, thereby making more than 100 titles aired in 2022. There are many anime that have caused global fever, such as Spy X Family or Chainsaw Man. However, there are also a few names, well known, but famous for being so bad. The following will be the top 5 worst anime in 2022 that you should not watch based on Lag's assessment and synthesis from MyAnimeList. Watch to see if you can avoid it, but watching it takes time, sometimes even hugging you. 1. Sabi Iroh no Armor, Remake. Reaching a record score of 3.87 on MyAnimeList, Sabi Iroh no Armor, Remake can be considered the most disappointing animated title of 2022. The reasons for the film's failure are many, such as the unattractive script, direction, poor communication, boring characters, etc. But if I had to choose the most important reason, it would be the visuals of Sabi Iroh no Armor, Remake. It's too bad, too ugly, and too dull. Movies in the genre of hack and slash action where the characters seem to be teasing each other, what's there to see? 2. Shikekumen no Saikyokenja. Also in early 2022, another underrated anime, Shikekumen no Saikyokenja, aired. Right from the first episode aired, the anime was criticized by the audience as having a boring audio-visual part. Motion animation is also dry, unnatural even though the studio is a well-known name. If you try to accept the audio-visual part of Shikekumen no Saikyokenja and follow along, you will find that the plot of the film is very problematic. This is something that even those who have watched the original light novels reflect. Too many details in the original work were cut out, so the film quickly became difficult to understand. In general, this movie is like chemistry. If you close your eyes, you may not understand anything anymore. 3. Hoshi no Samidare. Adapted from the successful manga of the same name 10 years ago, Hoshi no Samidare made by NAS has risked on air for 24 episodes. Good movie does not say. Over here every aspect of the film is very sloppy and sketchy. Some scenes are so lacking in detail that it's even better to leave it to a non-professional to draw. You understand the extent of the disaster. 4. KJ File. KJ File is an animation project based on the world of kaiju familiar to Godzilla audiences. In this story, a United Nations organization will explore the kaiju and research a way for humans and kaiju to live together. KJ File has a pretty good idea and is attractive enough for the audience to follow. Unfortunately, the stage of realizing the idea of the film encountered many serious problems. This series is also not well communicated, so the audience's knowledge of the film is also very limited. According to the latest updates, the movie will have a part 2, to see if things get better or not. 5. The Rising of the Shield Hero Season 2. Lag never thought a name as beloved by the audience as Rise of the Shield Hero would ever make this list. After the extremely successful Part 1, Part 2 of the Hero of the Shield has been rushed. Due to the pandemic situation, the film has been delayed quite a lot. By April 2022, the film successfully reached the audience, then quickly sank to the bottom of society. The Hero of the Shield Part 2 has a good audio-visual part. The main problem that makes the movie criticized is the plot. Too many things are cut out, the tempo is unstable, sometimes fast and slow, so it's easy to get bored when watching. If the third part of the movie still keeps this style, Lag is sure to be the most unfortunate failure of the anime industry in recent years. Above are the top 5 worst anime of 2022 that you should not watch. Did Lack forget any other names? What is the worst animation of 2022 for you? Please leave a comment so we can chat together.